Hello, B3 friends. Here is a little training on Stripe and how to create a recurring transaction. This is your dashboard after you log in. From here, over here is your list of items you can do. If you go down here underneath subscriptions, you will see plans. When you click on plans, you want to go to the upper right-hand corner where it says new. At this time, you will want to create a name for it. If you click on these little question marks, it'll give you some ideas to what you need to put here. This is if you use the API, which is computer speak, and therefore you don't really need anything there. I do typically put the same as the monthly ID, or the ID as the name, just for simplicity on my side. So this will be my gold monthly plan. We will repeat that over here. This will be in US dollars because that's how we work in my world, and it will be on a monthly basis. If you click the down arrow, you have different options. So you could do weekly, every 3 months, or you could create something totally custom. Then you're going to hit create plan. Trial period is if you're going to give somebody, for example, 15 days free, 7 days free, 30 days free. And then your statement description will just be what does it look like on a statement for your client when they get their bill. So in this case, it'll show who it's coming from and for the amount of $650. Click Create Plan. Your next step will be to go to your customer section underneath the general section. And this is where you will add new customers. And so you always enter with an email. Add a description as to who this is. So I could do this for EDM bookkeeping. Not that I can spell this morning. And so here's my new customer that I just created. I'm going to click on the customer. And as you will see, there's a brief description. There's my customer ID. This is just a Stripe customer ID. You want to go down here, a couple things. Add bank account. Stripe does ACH transactions. I will include the fees in the blurb before this video so that you've got that in writing, but they do ACH transactions. That's essentially you pulling the money from your client's bank account. Payments is where you input the credit card information. So if you create a payment or it's a one-time event, this is the information that you would put in. The amount, the source where it's coming from, and then you want to make sure that you also fill out, not this one. Once you have a credit card set up with this customer, you would choose that there. Oops. It's going to tell me that I can't charge because there's no active card. So you would use for a one-time payment. To add a subscription, you click on this little button over here. You add subscription. You choose the plan that this particular person has signed up for. Click more options. Typically, you're only going to charge them one fee per month. If there's a trial period, you would enter that there. We don't have any tax percentages charged on this at this time. And if you were to offer them a coupon discount or they had a coupon that they could apply towards their first month, you would do that there. Then you will click Add Subscription. Now, one thing it's not going to let me do is because I haven't added credit card. So you would add your credit card information here. You want the full credit card number. Your CVV is the 3-digit number on the back of the card. And then you also want to make sure that you input the name, street address, and all that stuff to make sure that you have full information for credit card processing. From there, you are all set, ready to go. Please be aware when you set them up with a subscription, Stripe will try and run that subscription as soon as possible. So that would be, if I did it today, they would run it today. If you are not waiting, if you want to wait to charge your clients until the first of the month, then you would set that up on the first of the month and have it run. It will then run once a month, and it will run it on the day you set it up. and make it active. So if you set up today, all your clients would then be charged on the 12th, whatever day it is today, on a recurring basis. So make sure that you hold off on doing that last final part until that time. That's all I've got for now. Hope this helps.